I'll make it home, don't worry.
You're good.
Thanks.
How you doing, officer?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic.
Do you know how fast you're going?
Like, speed limit, like 15?
No, you're going way faster than that. You're actually swerving all over the freeway right now.
Swerving?
Yeah, you didn't notice?
No, not at all.
Have you been drinking tonight?
Drink. Yeah.
Alright, sir, before we do the first test, you gotta take your glasses off.
Alright.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Follow the pen.
No problem.
Alright, sir, so the next test is I want you to walk in a straight line, heel to toe, and count to 9. Are you ready?
He's kicked. Can I try that again? I was squatting yesterday and I hit a new PR. And my legs are just shot right now, but I can do it.
So you understand what you have to do, right? You have to keep one foot in the air in front of your other foot and hold it for 10 seconds.
Karate Kid shit. It's harder than it looks.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Hey, Pepe, Johnny, Garaputo. You guys miss me? I haven't been here for a while. What's new? I used to come here all the time. Leg Lake, South El Monte. And there's the old pull-up bar. Let's see if I can do 20. I used to come here and do cardio all the time. This is your mom's chili.
Yeah. And this is our mom homemade chili.
Does she like really?
Yeah. It's,
She goes ham on the chili, like it'll kill you?
yeah.
It's stronger than.
It's super. It's,
Yeah?
Philly.
I mean, I can take it, but it has a kick.
And what are you making over there with that
I'm
powder?
making the sauce for my mix of the dry spices for the meat.
Okay.
It's like the chili powder with Szechuan peppers and then dried cumin and with just some salt. I don't do that shit. That shit is too spicy. And then
What the hell
this
is
is
this
also
bullshit?
kind of like sauces for the other meats. If you
And what's
want.
this right here? Cinco de
These-
Mayo? Chamoy!
Freaking chamoy!
Ew!
It's chamoy for our drinks later, fool.
Blech. Blech.
You ain't Mexican.
I don't like chamoy. That shit was made in the wrong part of Mexico. This is lamb, yes?
Yeah, this is lamb, and then this is beef and pork
Damn, you guys went.
and chicken.
You guys went
And then
pretty,
these are marinated.
pretty hardcore
beef.
today.
The pork keeps sucking grease like
That's a lot of food.
every little drink.
Thank you, Jenny, for the explanation today. Everything sounds good except for the chamoy.
No.
Billy's the cook for today, and because obviously I am just gonna sit back and drink Stone Cold Steve Austin's beer, IPA. And that's the bottom line. That's good.
Take a couple.
It looks like chicken bola.
What the hell is bola?
Chicken bola, yeah. All right, I'm gonna try this. Pollo.
Here, Kristen, you want to try Taiwanese pura.
What the hell? What part of the chicken is that, dude? The heart?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait,
Yes.
the what?
Do I take one?
Just take it off.
Oh, take it off? Okay, thank you.
I knew it. You get some of their mom's like spicy chili from hell?
So good.
It's good, right?
I love it.
Yeah, my butthole's burning, but I mean, I really like it though.
Yeah, that's
It
the
tastes
thing.
good, though.
Your butthole will burn if you get too much. I don't
okay.
eat that.
A lot of information.
Well, you know,
Someone you just met.
I feel like I've known her my whole life.
So then I would have brought more than the drinks, girl.
Filming Nattyburger video. I'm sorry, every time you hang out with me, you're pretty much gonna be on camera now. Double. No, double
chin
chin.
thing again?
Oh, can I try some?
No. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Whatever. On YouTube, y'all. He's stingy. No, I'm kidding.
I'm just kidding. They're actually pretty good. You want to try some?
Crap. No, I'm okay.
Here, I got you.
No, it's not bad.
Here, pass it over. There's money involved, so I'll make it rain.
Can you also give me the money?
No, not till you dance.
All the singles.
I know.
Pretty cold.
Oh shit! That was not my fault.
This is the second time, Val.
No, that was from the table.
Well, that was the wind. What do you want me to do?
So you started picking the leaves. My mom made soup.
Take a heart. Have you had a heart?
I'm scared.
Try it.
Are they
Try it.
gamey, chewy?
That's not too bad. Pull it up. There you go.
Dip it in the chili.
No, don't do it in Mama's chili.
Oh, I can't. Oh, God. That's one and only.
Mine was fire.
Thank you.
And fire.
I wonder what the Reese's first. Whatever it is.
Oh, man. So tonight, I took a turn for the worst. And I got pulled over and I got a DUI. Well, that's what I get for being stupid. I guess now that I'm a criminal, I'm gonna get some tattoos on my face and stuff and just be awesome. Just kidding. Actually, I'm just gonna quit drinking altogether because it's always been a problem for me. I always think I can go back to it and drink a little and be okay, and I keep teasing myself with that. But now I know for the truth is I can't. So I'm done. I'm gonna leave that alone now. What else can you do, right? You learn from your mistakes or you keep repeating them. I don't want to keep repeating them. First DUI I ever gotten. I don't know how that's gonna go when I go to court or whatever, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's like freaking 4:30 in the morning. They just released me and that shit sucked. We were in a holding cell and they kept packing it with a bunch of freaking dudes. And then this one guy started taking a shit right in front of us, and then they gave me milk. I don't even like milk. And an apple, and it was horrible. That guy blew it up in there. I'm scarred for life now. Anyway. It's all good though. Gotta keep going, right? Keep on punching. You mess up, you pick yourself back up, and you can't do that pendejo shit anymore. You learn. So I gotta learn. Damn. But on the bright side, this is a nice area to walk. So I'm walking around while I wait for my ride, and I'm getting the cardio in this early after I was in prison. You gotta make the gains, man. There's no excuses. All right, so we're at Manny's restaurant, and I got a pizza burger. Check it out here. It's the best of both worlds. Yes. I really think for once I'm not gonna finish.
Whoa.
See what prison does to you, man? Messes with your head and your stomach. It's so full. All kinds of fails today. So I'm gonna show you a quick workout that you can even do in prison. And it's gonna be fantastic because you can't sacrifice the gains no matter what's going on, right? So keep them going. Let's do this. All right, so the first workout I'm gonna show you is called the Bulgarian split squat. All you need is a bench or your cell bed, or perhaps you can get your cellmate to get on all fours and you can put your leg behind them. You might be cool like that, you never know. Like, they might like it on all fours. But we got a bench right here. So let me show you. This is the beginner's way of doing it. So you can put one leg forward, one leg back. It can be on a chair or anything, you know. And you go down like this. And that's a Bulgarian split squat. Then you just switch. All right, now I'm gonna show you a little more of an advanced way of doing a Bulgarian split squat if you wanna get a little more bang for your buck, you know what I'm saying? So, when you jump with it, 1, 2, 3. And to take it just one notch higher, you can do a jump with the underclap. So, check this out. Your cellmates are gonna love this. All right, so you're in the position. When you jump, clap. Yeah, those suck. That's some advanced shit right there. All right, and for the next leg workout, we're gonna do something called prisoner squats. That's actually what you can call them. Some people call them something else. But what you do is, you're getting arrested. No officer, that cocaine you found under the seat is not mine, I swear. It's my friend's. I'm just holding it for him. No, I'm just kidding. What you do is you put your hands up behind your neck, like if you're gonna get frisked, like I did, and you squat and you jump. So, 1, 2. Shoot for 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps, more if you can. It's a good burn. All right, and now, last but not least, the most popular jail cell workout. I'm sure you heard about it. The dreaded burpees. Those things suck, period. There's 2 ways of doing it. You can add a push-up to it for more difficulty, or you can just go down and jump. So the easier one would be mainly focusing on your legs and your heart cardio, because it gets you tired as shit. So you drop down, keep legs back, put it back in, jump. So that would be the easier way. If you want to make it more difficult, you drop down, back, push up, and like that. So I'll do 5 of each and pick your poison, right? Okay, easy ones first. Advanced. And that is just some good shit. I'm tired. Make sure you always have your butt whenever you're bending over in these situations and you have cellmates and stuff. Keep your butt against the wall at all times. It's just a pointer. And I would say hit like another 4 sets of those and maybe 12, 15 reps. Man, you can always make the gains, always. No excuse. All right, hey, so it's been almost 2 weeks since I was a complete idiot and I got a DUI. So now looking back at it, now that I have this video just about ready and this is gonna be the closing segment, I put this video out there and I made fun of myself and put myself on blast. I know a lot of people don't like to share mistakes like this, but I did it with the sole purpose that if I can prevent any friend or anyone that ever watches this to think twice and actually don't drink and drive, because it is totally not worth it. I know that now, and I've been, honestly, I've had my bouts with alcohol. I've done a lot of dumb things, blacked out, ended up with weird girls or the wrong girls, let's just say that. All my doing, by the way, because of the alcohol gave me all kinds of weird, bad choice courage, I guess. And I've driven around as well, super drunk and not drunk, but still, if you get pulled over, you would still get a DUI. Sounds cuter. So, man, if it's just not worth it. It's been about 2 weeks now, and I went through this little stage of like, as soon as they arrested me and they put me in the holding cell for like 4 or 5 hours, that whole time in there, it's just, you're just in there beating yourself up in your head, thinking about that stupid decision that you made, and that's why you're in that position now. And right now, I mean, I'm in the middle of all this madness. Don't know the whole process. I don't have my license right now. They gave me a temporary license. I'm gonna have to wait for the blood results, and then I'll go on with the court thing and all that. But you know what? If they throw the book at me, it doesn't matter. I'll still get through it, and I'll do it because I did it to myself, and I have no one else to blame but myself and my own selfish decision. So with that being said, I went through like a little depressing moment, I guess, because I started hearing stories out of nowhere. I didn't even ask for them. Just people started telling me about people they know that have lost someone because of a drunk driver hitting them. And man, that hits a little harder when you realize that you could have been a statistic like that. One thing I will share, I am a God-fearing man, and there's something interesting that I did 2 days prior to getting the DUI. I saw something on Instagram about someone praying and saying that, do you ever pray in this way? Everyone always prays about getting what you want, or let me have a good day, and things of that matter, which is not wrong. But it said, why don't you pray to get convicted of something that perhaps God doesn't approve of in your life, but you don't know that you're doing it because you're comfortable with it. Like, you know, sin becomes comfortable after a while and you forget about it. So I actually said that prayer. I pretty much just said it like this. I said, Jesus, if there's something that you don't approve of in my life, show me and reprimand me on it. And lo and behold, 2 days later, I get the DUI. And now looking back at it, I know that I was getting comfortable with alcohol again. I had stopped for a while. It's always been on and off. I had gained control already since I was born again, like 3 years ago. But I saw it creeping back in, and I was drinking the last couple of weeks more and more, when before I set a standard of like maybe 2 drinks and that was it. Or like just when I eat. I saw all those other videos that you did see me drinking. My sister mentioned something. She's all, yeah, all your videos, you're always drinking a beer now. And I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it, but that's how it creeps up. Like slowly, you don't realize that you're fine, and then boom. So I did that prayer and I got reprimanded for it. I know it's for a reason. I know that if the police officers didn't pull me over and stop me, there could have been a good chance that I would not be here right now, or I would have been in a really, really bad place. What happened is I swerved out to the left as I was falling asleep, because I was sleep deprived from filming the night before, getting home late, and then I got up really early. I went running, went to a barbecue with friends, then decided to drove home after I had drank some IPAs, which are stronger than the normal beer that I normally drink. And I was sleep deprived, so it was a combination of those two things, which just leads to shit. It's really bad. So I was driving on the fast lane on the 15 freeway. I was in Rancho Cucamonga, I believe, and I started dozing off for a second. As I was dozing off, I went into the center divider, and then I came back when I, heard the bumps of the me going off the lane, and I swerved back into the lane. I didn't hit anything or hit anyone, but as soon as I did that, the lights were on behind me, so the police officer was actually behind me. I didn't even know it. Yes, of course it works that way. They took me out of the freeway, and I guess I failed the test. That's why I made fun of it, because pretty much it did go down that way in a sense. And yeah, I failed. The police officers were really, really awesome. They actually helped me out a lot, more than I can say. And it goes to show you that honestly, if you listen to what they say and you don't act like a dick, they will take care of you. They didn't impound my car or anything. One of the officers actually offered to park my car across the street in a residential place and leave it there for me. So they actually saved me money, and they were actually gonna help me if I can get someone to pick me up, but no one picked up the phone. And I only had like 2 calls. So, but it's all good. It's my fault regardless. But the point that I'm making is I swerved out to the left towards the center divider. If I had swerved out to the right and there's cars next to me on the other lane, I could have hit somebody, I could have killed somebody, I could have killed myself, or I could have lost a leg or something. Like, there's horror stories, man, out there. And if you ever hear them, you realize that when the drunk driver hits somebody, the drunk driver almost never dies. It's always the other people. And it's almost like a punishment, man, that you have to deal with that shit for your stupid ass mistake. So my point is, don't make a stupid ass mistake like I did. I learned the hard way. I'll pay whatever I have to pay and do to get back on track with my license and everything. I don't have a problem with that. I feel refreshed now. It's been 2 weeks. I feel blessed, man, honestly. I know I'm ranting now, but this is important. So I feel blessed, and I'm happy that I'm still here. And it makes you think, man. I have my mom that I take care of. I have a house, I have cars, I have, you know, like, that one split moment that you make that dumb decision, you think you're gonna be all right. And this goes for people, not just drinkers, but people that smoke marijuana too. I mean, just because they say it's illegal now in certain areas, you'll still get a DUI. It's on the freaking ticket. It's all for alcohol use or marijuana use. So you can still get in some deep shit. So do not drink, do not smoke and drive. I can't say that enough. Now that I know I am an idiot for doing it, I pray to God that I learned my lesson. I never backtrack like that again. I needed to learn this lesson. I will. Right now, I don't even want to look at a beer. The only beer I'm going to be drinking now is root beer. And I'm not saying that I'll never have a drink again, but if and when I do decide to make that choice, I would have to be 100% completely strict on myself and have a strict set of rules of, like, if I'm drinking, I'll be at home already and I'm not going out. Or if I'm at someone's house or something and I have a drink, I pretty much will stay there. I know they say you can have a drink, wait an hour, and then take off, but I don't think I even want to risk something like that anymore because of my situation now. You learn from your mistakes. I'll make sure that I learn from this one. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps somebody out there that perhaps does this already, has a beer and goes out for a drive, things like that. It's just not worth it. And you can't hide it either. If you live with your parents or your wife or anyone like that, the next day, I started getting all these letters in the mail for DUI. And it says it all big, DUI and blah, blah, blah on there, like in the mail. Like everyone and their moms knows. So when the mail comes and the phone calls come and everything of lawyers and shit like that, there's no hiding that crap. That's just a little thing that happened that I found funny. But for the most part, we're back on track. I'm gonna kick butt. Hey, on the bright side, those extra calories I was taking in with alcohol, now I get to take them in with like desserts and stuff like that, and it's all good. So it's a win-win, I guess. All right, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to knuckle punch that like button and subscribe. Let's just keep moving forward. Actually, I have this poster I want to show real quick. Check this out. I have this up here. It's a Rocky poster of something that he says. And it's really cool. I gotta move this light. It's like so annoying. But pretty much, let me just get to the middle part because it's important. You, me, or nobody's gonna hit hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you don't know what you're worth, and then you go out and get what you're worth, but you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that. Hey, yo, I didn't hear no bell, Rock. That's my horrible Rocky impersonation. But pretty much, yeah, it ain't how hard to get hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. So I just got hit, but I'm good now, and I'm gonna keep moving forward. So Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey, yo.